Hi everyone. Today I just want to make this video to introduce to you a Google Chrome extension that I've been working on. So this is Calens, the Google small extensions that help you better understanding your time spent if you track them on Google Calendar. So this is gonna be helpful for those who already have the kind of habit of recording your time here. So uh, the basic of it is that let's say that you for this example account I have set up some like basic different calendars like divided into how I want to organize my time. So there could be like basic exercise, learning, relationship, and work. So let's say that you and you already record times your event over here, including the time that you have spent and also the plan for the week. And now when you open Calends, you see that you have a very at first you would have a quick glance of like how much time in total you have planned for each of the category. So for learning, you can see that you have already by now you have already spent 2 hours and 35 minutes like completed for learning, and you have like 2 hours left for the week. Same for work and exercise and other things. So you keep track of like if you have some kind of target for your goal, you have must exercise like 7 hours, something like that. It's gonna to make it easier for you to track and have a progress bar. You can also switch to title where you kind of see the same visual, but this is aggregate by the event title instead. This um, this bar graph is also like dynamic based on the current view on the calendar. So for example, let's say we are the week view, right? But if we select the day view, uh, it is going to be updated as well. So this is when you want to focus on your current day to see the progress. And you can of course use a shortcut to go back and forth between the view. All right. Well, let's go back to calendar here for to make it a bit more concise. When you click this thing, say for example, this event, you can see that the calendar extension also opens this event details panels for you to also quickly update the event. And what I usually do is that for some time I would try to have a like keep track of like recording something regarding this specific event. uh, for example, I have several to-dos over here. Review code, for example. I can do it like I can have a small markdown here for you to keep track. And you may wonder why do we need the tags here, right? Tag is another way for I think that can help us like labels and organize our data. Currently it is still experiment, but what I usually do with tag is that when I tag an event, I can later for I also have this visual called activity lens where you can actually filter by tags or by calendars or by events. So let's say that I just trying to see how I spend my all the event related to health, right? So I can see that yeah, I spend a lot of time working on my health, and you can kind of hopefully see the patterns with the real actual data of your time. If you click into hover and then click into this kind one cell in this contribution graph, uh, the the data's the kind of view will also update as well. All right. What else? Health, and maybe let's try out the things like exercise. Or you can see that the contribution graph updated with the bolder the color, the more time you spend like compared to others, right? Also I've made some other small changes, like just nice touch to the Google Calendar like experience. one of the example is that like you can now also drag from the top to edit the start event of the calendars like this. um, by default, actually you can only drag from the bottom to edit the end event in with Google Calendar. Yeah, so yeah, basically this is the beta version of Calens, and I just demo to you what it can do. Hopefully it can help some of you to make it better manage your time. Thanks a lot for just watching.